Hello everyone, it's RubyXE here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back on Raid Shadow Legends on the free-to-play as part of the free-to-play challenge, as I've mentioned before. Get involved, links are in the description, and yeah guys. Before I get into today's video, if you are enjoying the content, please give that subscribe button a click. Genuinely means a lot. As I've said every single video at this point, you guys are legends. The support means absolutely everything. And with that being said, let's get into it. So, as you can tell by the title, I managed to do something that actually has annoyed me. As part of the rules, we are not allowed to use legendaries that we pull from shards. And I was like, I'm probably not going to get one anyway, right? Yeah, I got one. Basically, as I've said, the rules, you can use legendaries from the fusion, you can use legendaries from fragment summons such as this one, although I don't think we can actually get this one anyway, but we can't use legendaries from sacreds. And I managed to get a sacred shard from the hard campaign. When you 3-star all of it, you get a sacred shard as a reward. And I opened it because I was like, I'm not going to get a sacred, but then in the back of my mind I was like, watch the first sacred I get end up in a legendary. And yes, and not only any legendary, a legendary that I've wanted for a while. Dracomorph. No. Dracomorph, let me remove him. There we go. Dracomorph. No, come on. Dracomorph. He is really good for me, in my opinion. I quite like him. I've never used him. I've never had him on an account. In fact, the last time I went for him was when he was part of a 25 times, and I think there was a 2 times as well for sacreds, for legendaries, and I was like, I really want him. He drops weaken, poisons, everything. Poisons. He also he increases on damage, and it's actually annoying how I can't use him. I mean, I can use him, but then I won't be part of the free-to-play challenge, and that will obviously be pointless. So he is going to be a 5-star chicken for when I get round to 6-starring Rathalos, who we get in a few hours from me recording this. Actually, it's currently 12 minutes. It's 4 minutes past 12, and we get him in just under 12 hours now. So he's obviously going to be 6-star. He'll be my next 6-star. I can't wait to use him. I did actually 6-star Elhain and drop Valor to level 50, who I actually got from a Ancient yesterday, by the way. I know a lot of this seems like I skipped a lot of stuff. I've not managed to get round to recording yet, so I'm giving you various updates as we go along. But yeah, so we managed to pull Valor, obviously get Elhain to 60. I haven't quite. I think I can ascend her. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I knew there was something I needed to do. There we go. Clan vs Clan unlocked for us yesterday. I didn't think it would. I thought the clan had to be a week old, but it didn't. Let me just remove. Let me just move Draco back to the vault because I don't want to accidentally use him in something. And I've seen a lot of people drop off teams, by the way. I've seen a lot of people sort of come off the teams in the leaderboards because they've accidentally used legendaries or they've bought something and gone against the rules. If you do want to find the rules to the free-to-play challenge before getting involved, or you just need a reminder, like I've said before, go to hellhades.com, go to the free-to-play section on the game, on the app, sorry, not the game, and I've got on the website, I've got the link in the description. Click on that and it'll come up with all the rules. I'll go through them very quickly. No legendary pulls are allowed. No buying anything, obviously it's free to play. No Amazon Prime codes, no referral codes, no player link codes. Promo codes are allowed provided they don't give that legendary champion, and fusions are allowed for legendaries, and auto clickers such as RSL Helper is also allowed. You do need to be on PC for the optimizer to pick up your stats and for you to go on the leaderboard, but if you don't want to be part of the leaderboard, you can just play along on the mobile app, but sort of follow those rules, make it more fun. So yeah, I did manage to pull a legendary. It's really frustrating, as I've said, one that I really wanted, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't. I'm currently working on go away. I wouldn't buy any of that anyway. Missions, I'm currently working on these, and I'm also currently working on the dungeon challenges because I want to get to that sacred shard as quickly as possible. This I can still do, like clear stage 10 of the Dragon's Lair. This, I think I've already gone past that. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. Let me just get it started. Just running off. So this game, as I've said before, this challenge is fun. I am enjoying this. I did speak with my team yesterday, or the team that I'm part of rather, and because it's not mine, the team that we're part of. I spoke to them yesterday, and they seem to believe that this is fun. The main consensus that I've got from the community as well as the creators of the challenge is that this is fun. and I think it is. But there was also the worry that, you know, after a while it might get a little bit tedious. But I'm gonna keep this going as long as you guys enjoy it. If it gets to a point where you're not enjoying it, then I'll probably just move on to something else. But I personally am enjoying this. I genuinely think that this is fun. I think this is a unique idea, especially with the no legendaries. As I've said before plenty of times, it'd be really cool if Plarium could get involved in this. Which actually brings me to my next point. I know this is sort of turned into more of a waffle video than anything, but I think there needs to be more ways to get energy. I know I've got 598, but we did just hit a daily thing where it give us 500 energy. I think this needs to be improved. I think there needs to be a way for you to get energy. Similar to the gem mine, you should have a thing that generates energy that you can upgrade as you go along to get more energy. I think it'd be cool because obviously not everybody wants to be playing raid every hour of the day, but somebody like me who, you know, on days I don't really have that much to do. Obviously I don't have a job at the moment, so I don't have much to do besides playing on the games that I've got, watching YouTube, watching, you know, a show. Like I'm watching Chicago Fire at the moment. I'm going to buy season 2 and season 3 and have a bit more of a binge. You know, watch through. I do all that. I don't really have much to do, so I have a lot more time than a lot of other people do to play raid. But there's times where I'm sat there like I ran out of energy. Like the other day I ran out of energy. I was just playing on my phone and having to wait 8 minutes. I think it was 18 minutes for enough energy to go and have another battle again, and it was a bit frustrating. I don't get how a lot of these games have this energy constraint, and this is just coming from me. I haven't. Well, people obviously will share the same idea, but I haven't said this because someone else has said it. I've had this opinion for a long time. I think mobile games, especially mobile games, that has this energy constraint, it's frustrating because it's like, surely as a game developer you want your people to play the game, and I know obviously the energy is there to stop people just completely running away with it, but like, just give us more ways of getting energy. I think the most energy we can get in a day roughly is 500, which sounds like a lot, I know, but if you want to do a big dungeon grind, like for example if you want to be hitting like to stage 25, I'm pretty sure the cost of energy is like 24 or something. It doesn't tell me there, but it's like 20 something for energy per battle, and that's only like, what, 20 battles a day with the daily energy, which to be honest isn't a lot in my opinion. And I think there just needs to be more ways of getting daily energy, rather than just having to wait for the playtime reward, completing the daily quest, like that one for example, which I haven't actually done yet today. There's a couple of weeklies that give a little bit of energy. Obviously you've got a couple of monthlies, but once they've gone, they've gone. These aren't daily, these are weekly and monthly. The daily one, there's only one of them available. You've got the advanced stuff, like, which is cool, but again, I just feel there needs to be more ways of getting energy. And yeah, so this video sort of split into two actually. It's like talking about a legendary champion that I can't use, and then talking about how I think there should be more options of energy in this game. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I apologise that this turned into a bit more of a waffle than I wanted it to be. I don't plan these videos. I just sort of think, okay, I'll make a video on this and talk about it as I go along. There's no script or anything, so what you're hearing is just me speaking. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, thank you for the support. This has been the most support I've gained in a long time, and I genuinely appreciate it. I know, like I've said billions of times, I did have a break last year. This year I'm planning on just going for it and enjoying myself and having fun and connecting with you amazing people, including the voice breaks. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and until the next video, I will see you then. Bye bye.